So. Alright. There we go. Alright. Okay, everything's good. I probably should have set everything up beforehand. It's fine. You know what? It doesn't matter. Because, woo!
Lines.
Woo!
Lines.
It's a it's an elephant. That's what it is. It's an elephant. Wait. Let's give him better eyes. Let's give him the Rick and Morty eyes. He looks quite I don't know whether he looks concerned or like the fuck you said about me, bitch. Anyway.
I think he looks more concerned.
Well, he looks great. All right.
Still though. Oh, that's awesome.
Okay. All right. So, you're competing in the competitions, and I believe you've won 2 games already.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure you won 2 games already. Where you have to win.
Was I doing that, or was I?
Or were you doing something else?
I think I was doing a mission with my teammates.
Ah, fuck. I'm trying to remember as well.
I think I was either defending a farm, because we saved a warg.
Yeah.
And
that's right. We left off. We left off on you getting paid for that.
Yeah.
And I paid you, and then I said let's stop. So what would you like to do now, actually?
I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about this. What else do I have to do other than competing and... Actually, what is the point of competing again?
To pass the school. It's kind of like it's just to prove that you have an understanding of melee.
Proving yourself.
Yeah.
Prove yourself worthy.
Exactly. So, you have...
I'm also eating too, so...
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Whenever you get a chance, you should see the stream I did with Colin. Man, a stone truck. It was pretty great. Anyway. Oh, fuck. I gave you a little glimpse.
Story of Manastone Truck.
Yeah, it's called The Story of Manastone Truck, Part 1. We're tired.
We tired.
Not...
Okay, what?
And don't worry about it.
Oh, were you gonna say not now?
Yeah. Let's continue.
Yeah, let's take a minute in our D&D session to watch an hour-long stream.
Yeah! Alright.
Okay. So I can either go to the bounty board or go to the arena and fight to get my 5 things.
Yeah, and you have 2 already. So...
Yeah, I mean... The only real reason I would do any more bounties is to get the Weapon of Death and complete the collection for the Reds.
Yeah.
Is there really any point to that?
Nope. You don't keep the Weapon of Death afterwards, so... The Weapon of Death would just give you a slight advantage in the arena.
And I'm already pretty smart when it comes to the arena, so
Yeah.
even though my intelligence is only 8.
Mm-hmm.
Burping. Yeah, I guess I'll do some arena fights.
All right. So you go to the arena. You said you want to fight, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Boom. God damn it. Okay. Huh? Boom. Boom.
And the big tree in the middle. Mm-hmm.
So. Just to make it a little bit nicer. Hmm? You know what I should have named myself instead of Blazing D&D? MS Paint D&D. Because that's all I use.
Would have told people way more about what this is actually about. No, it's fine. Blazing D&D works. Because maybe in the future you might not use MS Paint.
Who knows? I might get a program. Alright.
A
So.
program better than MS Paint that does exactly what MS Paint does. Just
yeah.
better.
Well, technically I do have 2 programs that do that.
You do?
I do. I have Macromedia Fireworks from 2003. By the way, Macromedia is no longer a company and was bought by Adobe. So,
Okay.
so that just proves to you how old this program is.
Yeah.
And don't worry about this. I'll explain in a bit. And I have the Krita, which Justin recommended, and it's okay.
That's what Justin uses, isn't it?
It's not bad. It just doesn't have what I need, and that's shapes. It
Yeah,
can't make me
because
have it can't make me have a shape of an L on her forehead. See what I mean?
Yeah. That was fucking stupid, by the way.
You're welcome.
I am watching the stream, just so you know.
Okay.
It's actually fairly real time, so.
That's good to hear.
Oh.
Alright. So, what would you... Okay, yeah. You're competing. So you get in with your great equipment, and you go in, and you notice that your opponent does not come around the tree immediately. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna wait until I can see my opponent.
Okay. You wait for a good while, and you still don't see them.
You wanna draw me in blue, and
Alright, yeah. I'll do
when
that
I
for you.
see my opponent, you can draw
Sorry,
them in
it's
whatever
on
color you
PP
just...
screen,
Oh, yeah.
so I need to... There we go.
Uh-oh, my mom is calling me. Just a second.
Take your time.
Hello. Okay. Sure. I don't know. How many does he think he could catch? Does he think he could get like 10 of them for me? Yeah, okay. Love you, bye. Okay. My mom wanted to call me to let me know that one of my friends can catch me some fish from my fish tank.
Sounds cool.
Called mosquito fish.
Awesome.
Alright. So I can't see them. Can I fight people from other schools?
No. They're only Reds.
They're only Reds.
And part of this school.
So I'm not gonna be getting people from, like, I don't know what is it? Which ones are they?
blue,
There it is.
green.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get people from the greens
Yeah. No.
that I'm fighting.
No, the greens have their own missions.
Okay, so I guess I'll go up into the tree.
All right. So
And
you start heading towards the tree.
do you have transparent selection on?
I do not. Good catch.
Yeah.
You head towards the tree, and when
Mhm.
you get about here, a wood elf jumps down from the tree and slams you on the head. And what really makes you angry, especially because you're blight, is he grabs your horn and he uses your
Oh.
horn to help him get down.
Oh
So
shit!
he juts on your horn and beats you in the face with his weapon.
You motherfucker!
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw him away from me,
All right. So you
and
just
yeah.
rear and throw him off of you.
I've got my shield,
He
shield of
has
towers.
he has everything but the gauntlets of grip. So
Okay.
he's pretty decked out.
Yeah.
He has
Um.
specifically an arming sword and
Mhm.
and just a regular like heater shield. And
So he's got magic.
mm,
He a magic boy. I'm going to I don't know how far away from him I threw.
mm,
How far away from me I threw him.
I'll show you.
Okay.
This is red, right?
Mm,
Again, it's on PP screen, so that's hard to tell color. There we go.
okay. Uh, um. All right. I threw him pretty far.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
uh.
you're okay. Listen, this is what I'm thinking. You're a blight giant,
Uh huh.
and he's a scrawny ass wood elf. He has boots that help him bring himself to the ground, like weigh him down, but you can use that weight to just and throw him.
Yep. I lagged. Hello.
Aye. Okay, what'd
There
you
we
not
go.
hear?
I heard you're a blight giant, and then nothing.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Alright, so you're a blight giant, and he has boots that help weigh him down.
Mm-hmm.
And he has nothing to help grip onto you. So I imagine you just use that weight to send him flying. That
I
scrawny
just
ass wood
swung
elf.
him away.
Yeah, that scrawny ass wood elf didn't stand a chance.
Okay. I wonder if the gauntlets of strength can actually work against you, whereas if you're falling, or if you're flying away from someone or something,
Mm.
and you grab onto something, your never breaking grip will just cause your arm to rip off. And then that arm is like permanently stuck there
Yeah.
because it'll never break grip. Okay.
Mm.
Um I'm going to charge at him with my shield up.
Okay. So, you, oh god, fuck. So you charge at him, shield up. He's trying to regain his footing, and you get first strike on him. What would you like to do to him?
Um
Here, look.
I'm
Let's make this interactive.
yeah.
Here we go. He's about. Oh, shit. He's about that tall to you.
Okay.
Oh, well, he's a bit taller, actually.
He's a wood elf.
Yeah. Well, not that. You're a half giant, so.
Ah, yeah.
So he's about up to there. Ooh, oh, fuck.
It's okay.
He has an arming sword. And and a here shield, which I'm not going to do anything special. I'm just going to make a round shield. And you have a shield. We never described what kind of shield you have, but that's okay. And
Yeah,
what?
we did.
Oh, did we?
It's a board shield.
Ah, yes. Oh wait, more square.
Perfect.
And what was your weapon again? Weapon of
The
choice.
anti-manum greatsword.
Right. Yeah. There we go.
Nice.
So you charge
My
it.
shield is as big as he
So
is.
you charge at him with your shield. Rah!
I'm gonna pull my shield out of the way and I'm gonna kick him.
All right. You push your shield the way and you go whoop, and you kick him. That sends him a good distance away, making him have to regain his footing again. You start to slow down a bit because of the kick.
Yeah.
He's trying to
Pretty disoriented.
yeah. He
Alright.
he wasn't ready.
I'm gonna put my shield on my back and I'm going to
Alright.
charge after him again. You don't have to do anything with the stick figure.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoulder check him into the wall.
Okay. So you're gonna hit him again into the
Yeah.
wall. Gotcha.
I'm gonna shoulder check him into the wall like a hockey player.
Ah. Okay. Well. So you oof, and he oofs into the wall.
Yeah.
He's not doing okay.
Nope.
So what? He's into the wall now. What would you like to do to him?
I'm gonna yell at him. Give up!
You shoot so much fear into him with your scream that he actually gives up. Isn't Balor actually pretty smart? Decently smart?
He's pretty smart.
Yeah. So yeah, he goes away. Goodbye. And
Bye-bye.
and now you have a choice. And now you have to do one more fight. This can't be bad, right? Anyway, so we're just gonna. There you go. And there you are. Look at you, Mr. Champion.
Yes.
And
3 out of 5 wins.
I just realized you don't have your horns.
Oh, do you give me some horns, I guess? I just realized you don't have your horns gives me antennas.
Alright. How about this? Oh yeah!
I'm moose now. Okay.
Hey, you look great.
Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna do another fight, I guess.
All right.
Since I really don't have anything else I need to do.
Well, you can watch a fight. See what's up.
Yeah, sure. Let's
All right.
watch a fight.
So you watch the next fight, and out comes a human and a giant.
Oh boy.
And you're like, this is gonna be an obvious win. That giant's gonna fuck him up. But then you notice that this human is wearing all kinds of extra shit. She has all kinds of shit on her, and you're like, she's been through this more than once in different classes.
Oh.
Yeah. You've obviously never seen someone who's been through multiple classes yet. This is your first experience. And that poor giant gets absolutely decimated by this human. This human destroys this poor giant.
Well, I'm glad I didn't fight this person.
Mm-hmm.
I probably would have been put up against her if I'd done another fight.
Mm-hmm. And she takes the victory quite swiftly.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Let's watch another fight.
okay. So you watch another fight, and it's two giants fighting each other, and they seem to charge at each other, and then they fight. They fight similar to how two humans would fight, basically. Except because of their height, they fight a little bit differently. You know what I mean?
It might be a little bit slower.
Yeah, a little bit slower, but generally, like if they were shrunken down, it would be just like two humans fighting. It's not like normal giant fighting where it's just sweeping motions at the ground, just taking out petty creatures or kicking them or something like that. It's pretty average. Nothing interesting about this fight.
Okay. Um. All right. I guess I'll go do another fight.
All right. So you go do another fight, and it's that giant that lost uh, from
From
that
the girl.
yeah from the girl.
Yeah.
And he's pretty pissed. He's not in a good mood. Give me a second. Oh shit.
Uh.
Okay, I need to move you.
He's
down
like, I
here.
lost to a girl.
I lost to puny human. More like
Wow. Is he a full giant?
he's a full giant. That's
Ooh,
why
I
I
don't
moved
like
you down.
them.
There you go. I have a certain disposition towards you assholes.
What kind of giant is he?
Just let's say mountain. Just to make
Ooh.
him more angry.
Well, I also hate him more now as well.
Yeah.
Because
And
I'm unwillingly part mountain giant.
he has everything but the weapon. He wields a great hammer.
Nice.
Or actually a maul. He wields a maul.
Maul.
So let me do that better. There we go.
That probably would have been better for a great hammer or a maul. So.
Yeah, well, I like to describe great hammer as having like a little flange on the back, a little thingy, whatever it's called, and mauls being more like
thing.
mauls being more like sledgehammers. So,
Okay.
and then he also has a shield.
Oh, hey, you know what's cool? That bottom middle shape right there.
The bottom middle shape.
Yeah, in your shapes section.
Oh. Bottom middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make like a slightly like a weapon sized one of those, or one that's like the size of a head.
All right.
You could use that as like a morning star or something.
I could.
Like
Yeah.
a mace head.
I could. All right. Let's see. And he also liketh the board shield.
Ooh. His is pretty big too.
His is as big as you, and yours is as big as a human.
Yep. So it works out. Okay, so I'm going to. Do I see him yet, or?
Yeah, you see him.
Okay.
You see him. He immediately while getting in, charged to the side because out of anger. Because if he loses this one, he has to restart all over again.
Ah, nice. Let's do that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to run if you could go back up to the thing,
Yeah.
please. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to run towards the tree.
All right.
Now, I'm assuming he's going to try to meet me somewhere, like on my way to the tree or something.
Most likely, he's gonna charge directly at you.
Okay.
Beeline straight
So
for you.
yeah, I'm going to. I'm not going to climb the tree, but I'm going to run up to the tree. And just as he gets close to me, I'm going to jump and then kick off the tree.
So like,
I have the
wow.
dexterity to do this. I'm assuming. Yeah.
What's your dexterity again?
15.
Oh yeah, you got plenty. You
Okay.
do some wild shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna kick off. I'm gonna jump and kick off the tree with my left foot,
Mm-hmm.
and then bring my foot around my left foot, like also
Mm-hmm.
around, and kick him in the side of the head if I can.
All right. So you run towards the tree. He makes a beeline straight for you. You jump off the tree and try to launch off of it as high as you can to kick him directly in the head.
Mm-hmm.
And you're able to do so. And you smack him straight in the face. He reels back. Bum 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 bum. Anyway.
Okay, so now I'm going to run up to him, and he has
Right.
the boots, so or the greaves of walls, so I
Mm-hmm.
can't really knock him off his feet or anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Hmm.
I'm gonna use Fury.
Alright. Well, you can't use magic. And,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
got it.
This is just a test of might.
The test of might, test
Mm.
of strength. Then I'll just kick at his legs as much as I can in the time that he's
Alright.
staggered and stunned.
So you just
Bah, 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 bah.
so you just bah. You just try kicking at his leg.
Mm-hmm.
And it just makes him angrier. And he takes
Yeah.
that big maul and he swings it.
I'm gonna limbo duck under it.
Alright? So, wait. Give me a second. Whoa! and then you get back up.
High quality animation. Okay. Now that he's exposed from swinging his maul,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kick him in the kidney.
Alright. Keep in mind, he is wearing the chest plate.
That's fine.
Alright. So you kick him in the chest plate and it does nothing.
Yeah. Okay. It doesn't even have like a weak point or anything.
Nope. The chest plate completely protects his chest. Completely and totally. It also completely and totally protects your chest.
What parts on us are exposed?
Alright. Your from your shoulder all the way to your wrist. Just about all of that is exposed to the air. Then
I don't see the share screens or the stream moving. Are you not moving anything?
I wasn't moving anything.
Okay.
Yeah. So from all the way from the shoulder, all the way to your wrist, just about all of that is exposed.
Okay.
On your greaves, typically cover just about everything. So everywhere else is pretty much covered.
Mm-hmm.
Your helmet, depending on what you wanted your helmet to be, can give certain different types of protection.
The helm of imposing, I think.
Yeah, well, that's what it's named for you.
Yeah.
Mm.
My helm of imposing.
Yeah.
Armor.
So.
Because I remember what it was if I see the name of it.
Mm-hmm.
Head. It was. I think it was a Gallia, maybe.
It was probably a bassinet. It had a flip top, right?
Yeah. It was a full helmet with a flip front.
Mm-hmm.
Open up front.
Then it's a bassinet.
Because this has teeth and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Uh. Oh, I just realized. I yelled at the wood elf. Give up with this helmet on.
Yeah.
um. Hmm. I'm just gonna lay into him with my greatsword, just repeatedly swinging at him, trying not to give him any time to
To recover.
take any to recover. Yeah,
Yeah. Wait a second. Well, all right. So
just beating away at his shield or him or whatever I can get my hits off on.
so you just repeatedly beat on him. He gets in a defensive stance and starts taking as much of it as he can, and then he
Hmm.
pushes his shield into you and pushes you back, exposing you for a second. Then
Ah,
goes for a downward strike straight for your head.
dodge to the side.
All right, you dodge to the side.
I love how anybody who looks at your stream is gonna see two stick figures, one with moose horns, just bouncing around. Uh,
And them
let's see.
both with penises.
That's so unnecessary. um. Okay.
Hey, my world doesn't have things against nudity. Like, you can
I
walk
know.
around nude and no one will care.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna do. How close are we to the tree right now?
All right. So you guys are about here and here.
Okay. Uh, I'm gonna run to the tree
All right.
and I'm gonna climb it actually
Right.
this time.
So you start attempting to climb the tree, and he's
Hmm.
like, "What? No!" He
No.
grabs you. He grabs you by the back, like the back of your chest plate. Just grabs
Yeah.
right into there, and throws you off the tree.
Oh,
Then
nice.
comes down with the hammer directly on your face.
Oh, does he succeed?
He does, just because you
Ah,
have the surprise. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Anyway, so
Bam. Ah,
yeah,
face. Ah, I do have a helmet that's kind of protecting my face though,
yeah.
so I guess that
It still
it's not
doesn't
as bad
feel
as it
good.
could have been.
It still
No,
doesn't feel good.
it doesn't feel good, but I mean, I'm not out of the fight yet.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's not gonna. That one hit to the face ain't gonna take you down.
No.
Oh wait, you're laying down right now. Wait.
I'm laying down.
Oh no!
um,
I am defenseless.
I'm gonna swing around and kick him in the groin
All right. So
while
you.
still laying down.
All right. So you kind of just. You kind of just do that.
Bah!
It. You start just trying to kick at him. He's like no fighting now, and he just steps on you with this weighted boot. Keep that in mind.
Uh-huh.
And he steps directly on your leg and holds one of your legs down, and it's about to come down with the hammer on your face again.
I stab at his arm that's swinging the hammer with my sword.
All right, you swing at his arm, and and you hit his arm, and he's like, ah, fuck.
Shing!
Yeah. Oh, your sword's a bit longer. I just realized.
It's pretty long, yeah. Just a bit longer.
Yeah, just a bit. There we go.
Nice.
So.
Okay. So I hit his arm.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that. I'm gonna try and kick him off of me with my other leg that isn't pinned.
All right. So you kick him, and you kind of push him back for a second, giving you enough space to get
All
up.
right. I'm gonna do a backward somersault and stand up.
All right. Gotcha. So, first backwards somersault. Uh, 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 yeah!
All right. Hell yeah. Okay. I I'm gonna clank my sword against my shield, saying, "Come on!"
Alright, so you beat
at
your
him.
sword against your shield and threaten him. He is not affected by your threat.
Oh, that was more of a taunt, but
Yeah,
okay.
well, he's not affected
Um,
by your taunt.
I'm gonna yell out, "You're bad at fighting."
He, uh, he, uh, he goes up to you and he says, let me show you a good fighter.
I
Maybe,
then,
he's obviously mad about something, though.
yeah.
So,
Um, I'm gonna. Okay. What is he doing right now?
walking towards you, menacingly.
Menacingly. Okay.
Also in a quite defensive stance. Like, if you tried to swing at him, he'd block.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is gonna work against him because I'm going to jump at him, trying to kick him, but the kick is a feint. I'm going to jump off of his shield if he tries to block.
Mm.
If he doesn't try to block with his shield, I'm just gonna fucking kick him. And if he does block with his shield, I'm gonna jump off of it and kind of over him, kind of, and then kick him in the back of the head.
Alright,
That's the goal here.
so you're gonna, what your plan is to, if he is to jump at him, and if he blocks, jump off his shield.
And then kick him in the head. Yeah.
Right.
But if he doesn't
Just give
block,
him a
I'm
love
just
tap.
gonna kick him.
Alright, sounds good. Well, he blocks, obviously,
Mhm.
and when you try to jump up here, all you see is a hammerhead ready to swing at you. He,
Oh. Uh, kick the hammerhead?
all right. So what basically what I'm trying to say is he was in a swinging motion,
Ah.
waiting for you to
So
pull some shit like that.
so I'll kick off of the hammerhead, and the foot that I jumped off the shield with is gonna kick him in the head.
So you jump off the hammerhead, which gives you a bit too much air, and your
uh.
giant kicks in and says, "I don't like being up high," and you come back down behind him.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna whirl around and kick him in the. I'm gonna do like a wheel kick and try to aim for his head again.
All right. So you try to do a wheel kick and try to hit him in the head. Well, he turns as well.
Mm.
Give me a second. All right. He also turns.
Oh boy.
Not waiting for your bullshit. Oh fuck. Wrong thing.
Most of him disappeared at that.
Yeah. There we go. So he whirled around and he blocks your whirl kick with his shield.
Ah. This is a difficult fight.
It is.
Um.
The tree opens up, and
Uh-oh.
something's about to come out. So get ready for next turn.
I say to him, wonder what that will be.
He says, "Doesn't matter. I'll kill it too."
um. I'm gonna back away a bit and wait for the tree to open.
All right. So wait, you're on this side, and you back away, and out comes not a manticore, a chimera, but an ancient chimera. We're talking like old ass fucking chimera. We're talking like I'm trying to explain this best. this chimera is at least 2,000 years old.
Very old boy.
Very old boy. It is part lion, part dragon, and has 3 snake heads on the back.
Oh.
So let me give you an artist illustration of that. So it's like around that big. Dragon head on this side, lion head on this side, 3 snake heads, which are a bit longer than this. I just
You've just drawn an alien penis.
Thank you. I think
Okay.
he comes out the tree.
And who is he looking at?
Both of you. Each head is
Yes.
looking at each of you. All right, so let's do an artist rendition of what this thing looks like. Oof. Oof.
He a big boy.
Uh-huh. There you go.
You realize you're not going to be able to select or move that, right?
I'm just trying to give an artist rendition.
All right.
So he's looking at both of you, but because that guy's in front, he's specifically looking at him. The guy is looking at you, trying to see if you're gonna pull any dumb shit, and he's not looking at the thing behind him because he's like, whatever it is, I can handle it. He's probably seen like wargs and things of that stuff come out the tree. He didn't expect something to sniff the back of his neck. and when he turns around, he looks directly at the lion head, and the lion head is about the size is big enough to bite his upper torso. You know what I mean? And he gets a bit worried.
I would be too if I wasn't a blight elf giant who's like, oh, challenge.
So
now we have a fight.
Yeah, now you got something cooking.
Yeah. While he's distracted by this thing, I'm gonna kick him into it.
You kick him into it, which he hits the lion head accidentally with his body, and the lion head gets really unhappy. So the dragon head comes from the side and fucking grabs him like about all right here and starts swinging him around.
Nice.
So,
I'm going to back away and watch this. Watch my masterpiece unfold.
So you start swinging him around like, "Rrr," and then the lion head looks at you.
Yeah?
Yeah, and it starts walking towards you with him stuck in the dragon head. So it starts coming towards you.
Okay. I'm going to just kind of back away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You back up as much as you can towards the wall.
Not towards the... What the hell?
Oh,
I'm not going to back myself into a corner.
Probably not a smart idea. Oh, there goes the stage.
I take part of the wall with me. New shield!
Anyway, so you back away this way?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm not gonna put him in the... Fine, we're taking a bit of the tree too. Fuck it. It starts just coming towards you until he finally says, I give up. And then the lion head and the dragon head look at each other. The dragon head spits him down, putting saliva everywhere, and then heads back inside the tree.
Nice. I outstretch my hand to the giant. I'm like, good fight.
and he accepts your helping him up, and he kind of storms off towards the tree because he has to restart all of that again.
which I kind of feel bad for him, but at the same time, I don't want to be in the same situation.
Yep. Well, fuck him. Because you know what? You passed all 4 of your tests. You can have 1/5 fight if you want, but you don't have to win.
I mean, I can do another fight.
Yeah, you can do one last fight. This is your last fight before you become a teacher. And have to teach students shit.
Hey, teaching is gonna be fun too, because I can teach them all kinds of crazy things.
Mm.
Like, babies, they're not dishwasher safe, so don't put them in there. Or, you know, do what my mom did. Put me in the dishwasher and left me there because she didn't like the abomination that I was born.
Alright. So yeah, you can have one more fight. And
I've already passed, but I can just have one more fight to just kind of mess around or something, I
yeah.
guess.
You don't have to win it.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that.
Alright.
I'll have another fight.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm just gonna erase him. Alright. So you decide to go for a fight. Now, I must warn you ahead of time about these fights. These fights are not fair.
Yeah.
Alright?
I got that.
Yeah. The reasoning is that in real life, when you get into the real world, you know what I mean? You won't know what you'll be up against. Those fights are going to be just as unfair as this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is blue, right? Or is this blue?
That's blue.
Alright, this is blue.
That's blue. Blue.
Alright. So, I'm just saying that ahead of time before we start this fight.
Okay.
So, you go and you don't see your opponent.
Okay.
All right.
Ugh.
So what would you like to? All right, you wait, and you see a little head pop out from the side, a tiny head. And then it pops back real quick.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm a little confused, but I guess I'll wait a minute.
All right, you wait. And you don't hear anything, and you don't see anything.
Okay, I'll kind of give a wide berth, but I'll go around the tree a little bit.
You go around the tree, and you see a gnome right here. Keep in mind, gnomes are weak to physical.
Yeah. I just kind of look at him. I'm like, is it a he or a she?
It's a she.
It's a she?
I'm
just like, hi there.
It looks at you like... she looks at you like, holy shit. And she looks worried. Very, very worried.
I'm just kind of standing there like, I don't know that I want to do this. Are you sure you want to do this?
And she says, and then she gets some confidence, and she says, you know what? Yeah. And she charges towards you. Yeah.
What does she have?
She wields a hammer, but doesn't have the shield.
Okay. But she doesn't have what of the red armors does she have?
All of it.
All of it?
Yeah. She's just missing the shield. Yeah.
Interesting. So I mean, she's at least done enough to have that.
Yeah.
I'll block, I guess.
You block, and she hits the bottom of your hammer. Keep in mind that the gnomes are about 2 foot, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, and you're...
I'm almost 8 feet tall.
No, you're actually taller than 8 foot.
Really?
You're 9 foot. You're around 9 foot tall.
Okay, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. So...
yeah, she's really, really small.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. You could take this as a loss and still.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't have to worry about it.
I mean,
She looks. It looks like I'm making a child, but I'm not.
yeah.
And then yeah, I'll have to do. It's so bad.
I just imagine people looking on Twitch in the D&D section. They're like, okay, people doing some D&D. What the fuck? Is that Moose Man fighting a child? You know what it looks like you made with for the little kid,
yeah.
for the little gnome? It looks like she's
Oh, fuck.
holding one of those little rotating clacker things.
Yeah.
You
Boom.
spin it on the stick and it just goes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Boom, 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 boom,
Okay.
boom.
I'm like, listen, stop. This is unnecessary.
she keeps hitting your shield. Just yeah. I mean, you don't even feel it, honestly. You don't even feel it.
I am very confused as to what's going on. I mean, I'm facing a moral dilemma right now. Do I let her win and make her feel good about herself, or do I win this fight and teach her that the world isn't fair?
Well, she's probably gonna learn it the hard way anyway. But,
I mean,
but, who knows how many fights she's already done? You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, I could ask her while she's just pounding away at my shield.
She says,
yeah.
she says, "You're my last. I shall put you down, and I shall graduate."
How lucky / unlucky has she been to win 3 fights before me?
Well,
and then she sees me and she's like, "Oh shit."
well, she's probably been fighting stuff like humans. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
humans,
humans,
and maybe.
yeah, humans are about up to here, so she'd still be pretty small, which means she could get under them and start fucking them up. You know what I mean? But
I'm just so big.
Yeah, you're very big and you have a board shield, so none of this helps her. She can't even see your face. You know what I mean? Look at this angle. Look, she probably can't even see. Like, if you were standing like this for real, she probably couldn't even see your sword.
That's possible. Oh my god. I feel really bad to her. I feel bad for her. Oh. Oh. All right. I'll say something to her.
Mm-hmm.
I will let you win this fight, but only if you join me in my journeys afterwards.
She takes a second to think about it and she says, "Okay."
And then I concede the battle.
Alright, sounds good. Alright. So you concede, which you could take a loss. This is like your
my 5th fight. You said I could lose it anyway since I've already passed. So
so you just let her pass, and you both.
And in all honesty, I probably gained the favor of everybody watching over actually winning the fight.
Yeah.
Because that would have just been so dumb if I'd just been like, no, screw you, punt.
Yes. If you would have punted her, Jesus Christ, she's about the size of a football to you.
Okay. Well, the fight's over.
Yeah.
And I've gained a new friend.
Yeah. There you go.
All right. I seriously, I want her to be in my party when I leave this school.
Sounds good. All right.
What the fuck is going on with your screen?
I'm scrolling while holding the thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's going on?
Don't worry about it. All right. New. Don't save. There you go. There you are, victorious. Eh. Oh fuck. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Nice.
Well, you gotta admit they're much better than the last ones I did.
They're much better than the last ones. Yeah. Okay.
I, there you go. Look, I'll give you a gold star. I don't know which one of these is yellow. Give me a second. Alright, cool.
I was gonna let you just kind of pick one and do like an orange or like a pink star.
There you go.
Like, there you go.
Gold star.
You did it.
You did it. A big gold star. No. Alright. So you did it. So you become a
Yay.
teacher, which means you get to hang out with other teachers.
I get
Mostly.
to teach and
Yep.
hang out with teachers.
So what would you like to
I
teachers
get
do?
to spar with the teachers.
You do. So mostly you spend a lot of time in the school teaching people.
Mm-hmm.
What do you teach them?
The way of the dual swords.
All right. So you teach them dual wielding.
Yeah, I'll teach them dual wielding. Specifically, more specifically, I'll teach dual wielding great swords because that's what I have most
Yeah.
experience with. But I'll teach dual wielding normally as well, with like swords and hammers and axes and stuff.
Yeah. And so you teach people how to dual wield properly, help them get used to it.
Mm-hmm.
And you just keep doing that for a while until someone takes your place. And then you give that gold star to them. And some of your chest, too.
Some of my torso. Oh, you know, MS Paint may not be the most conventional thing to use for D&D, but goddamn is it fucking funny. Okay.
So you're done with the schools. You got all you wanted. They retake all the equipment they gave you, and
Except for the helmet.
Yep, you get to keep the helmet,
Nice.
and you get all your equipment back.
Yeah.
And they say, "Good job. Now fuck off. Go into the world and learn.
Yeah.
Use your knowledge to beat the fuck out of people."
Mm-hmm. So I'll just get rid of that.
Yeah, you're taking care of your document.
Yep, I'm getting rid of all the red stuff except for the helmet. That's gonna stay. I'm not gonna put my circlet back on. Oh, and I don't get to keep the greatsword or the shield.
Nope. You get all your old equipment back, which you can put in yourself if you want.
I am.
Awesome.
Ooh. 33. Enchantment. I guess I'll just do an A.
Yeah, because it can't get enchantments.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, and I don't have the chest anymore, so once I'm done doing that, once I'm done putting my items back, whoops.
Scaled hide boots.
How do I put that back?
Like this. Yeah.
Hell yeah! All right. Scaled hide boots. Feet. 5. Spider silk padded legs. 7. Spider silk mittens. Arms. Also 7. Anti-manum hauberk. Chest. 5. Enchantment. NA.
Oh, I should have told you ahead of time. You can have your helmet be able to have things built into it if you want. So you could have
Yeah.
built your Elvis Durham circlet into your helmet if you wanted to.
Oh, could I still do it?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay.
Just because I didn't tell you, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll do that now then.
Alright. So, basically,
Mm-hmm.
you'll just say that your Elvis Durham circlet is built into your helmet now. Like
Okay.
it was the base for it and stuff.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
Nice. So does that add the defense of the Durham circlet to the
No,
helmet?
it does
or
not.
No?
It
No?
just means that that's there.
Cool. It'll probably add to the look of it too. Okay. Well, the Helm of Imposing, my Helm of Imposing, because it's the only one in existence of its kind.
Yep. It's custom
Anti-mana
built
hauberk.
for you.
Yep. Spider silk mittens, spider silk padded legs. Actually, I'm gonna find the helmet that I. Demon helm. I'm gonna find the image that I used for the helmet, and I'm gonna post it in DND things. Save image as helm of Hemel. Helm of imposing. Save. Alright, and then in Discord I'll send it straight to you.
Alright.
As well as there you go. There's that.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the glitched army, should I put in D&D general or arts maps and other stuff?
I think it's arts mats and other stuff.
Okay.
God, my throat.
There we go. All right. Nice. I am done with that now.
Mm-hmm.
I can now go adventuring.
Yeah, go out into the world.
Also, what is the lady's name, the girl's name that I am taking with me? My
Alright.
first companion.
Alright. I do not have a name for her yet. We are going to make a name. Are you ready? Alright.
Yes.
I'm gonna make her a document. Let's see.
Perfect. I can't wait. Is she gonna be in characters?
Yeah, I'm gonna put her name as.
Are you gonna make me a file like Colin has?
Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing. Like, or I was gonna make a group document. So
Who is Gammy Tarkasco?
that's Stevens.
Why is all of his stuff colored?
Because he colored it.
He's gay.
Balor's group. And let's see. Let's name her. Julia Breen. Raised by humans.
Ah.
There you go. Get a little bit of her backstory.
Explains her her courage and willingness to fight, even when faced by a half giant.
Yeah. She specifically is going for a warlord.
Oh.
Oh, also you gain XP. I forgot to tell you this.
Okay.
For going through the schools, you gain XP. You got
Nice.
13 kills. I don't remember all that you killed, so I'm just gonna give, fuck it, 25 XP per kill.
Oh.
So
nice.
how much would that be?
25 times 4 is so
Well,
it's 325 XP.
All right. Cool. Well, there you go.
let's go to notes.
I'll let you put that in.
Second era classes
It should be
normal.
a level.
Levels.
I'm gonna put her the same level as you. So whenever you're done.
Tier 1. I'm gonna go to tier 2 because I have 325 XP.
Yep.
Um,
So you're already level
100.
2 warrior.
I'm already level 2 warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Or level 2. What is tier 2? What does warrior go into? Brute, since I'm going for
Right, you're going for executioner.
yeah, I'm going for executioner, so I go into brute next, right?
Yep.
All right. And does the brute get any bonuses? Yes. Skill at dueling and strength +1.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. So I have a +1 to strength.
Which means your AP go up to this.
A brute level 2
Alright.
with what would it be? I had 325, so 100 of that was used to get to tier 2, then 150 of that was used to get to level 2. Am I level 3? Okay, hold on. Calculator, help me.
Mm-hmm.
325 minus 100 minus 150. Okay, so I am at 200 XP to level up. I'm at 75 out of 200.
Sounds good.
Sounds about right, doesn't
And
it?
I'm gonna put her the same XP as you, because why not?
All right.
Except
Is she
for
even
her, she's going for, so it'd be Wizard.
what? Ah, because she has multiple. She's dual classing.
Yes, she's going for Warlord, so. And she knows a lot of melee shit. She knows a bunch of smites, a bunch of strikes, and a bunch of weapon summons. So, she's decked the fuck out with that kind of shit. Well, oh yeah.
Damage plus 10% with melee weapons because I'm level 1 in brute.
Uh-huh.
And then next, I'll get plus 5 ability damage.
There we go. So,
And I am curious. Am I doing it better? Am I going the right direction in tiering up every time I get to level 5, or should I be going further down the levels before I tier up?
I would tier up immediately when you get the chance.
Okay.
That's what I would do. I wouldn't wait, because you don't get anything for waiting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your XP does carry over, though. I did allow that. So.
Yeah. Which is nice.
Uh-huh. So if you did go to, like, level 7 brute, I'll let it carry over if you want to level at that point. You know what I mean? But there's no point to waiting.
Yeah.
Unless you're forced to. Like if you didn't do enough magical stuff and did too much fighting stuff, for instance, you would have to wait. But other than that, and she uses a hammer, a warhammer actually.
But it's a warhammer for her.
Yeah.
Executioner is from a barbarian. Okay. I love the image that you have for the executioner too.
Oh yeah, it fits it well.
It does. And I unintentionally took into account the fact that I'm going to be an executioner who's going to intentionally be intimidating. So my helmet will help with that. And I didn't even intentionally add that.
Mm-hmm.
That should be a thing that executioners get, is they're like naturally a little bit more intimidating than civilians.
I think that just comes with the name executioner. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like bring out the
I
executioner.
I think just being a tier 4 is scary enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Uh, just
I like the idea
because
that
that
once
means
I
you would have had to beat the shit out of a lot of people.
yeah, and kill a lot of people
Uh-huh.
with a big ass weapon
Mm-hmm.
wearing heavy ass armor.
Yeah.
I think once I get my strength to a certain point, I'm gonna start wearing heavy armor because my strength isn't it strength is it strength or endurance that allows you to wear heavier armor without as much um, debilitation.
Huh? What?
Is it strength or endurance that allows you to wear heavier armor
Uh,
without
neither.
no?
Heavy armor is just one of those things. It's one of
Okay.
those things. You don't want to wake up.
Yeah, you need to drink some caffeine or something. You need to eat a salad.
That's exactly what I need to do. Sorry. So unprofessional.
I mean, there's no professionalism. We're not exercising professionalism right now.
No, we're not. uh,
So
it's just one of those days you don't want to wake up.
now I want to listen to that. Fuck.
Go ahead. You're not streaming. You don't have to worry about that shit.
I don't. I don't have to worry about getting copyright striked or anything.
Yeah. Anyway, so. Oh, shit. I had to turn you down because my mic was picking it up. Alright, good. Turn you back up now. Boom. Well, there you go, Twitch. Twitch has the rule that you can have like a few seconds of music, so I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get copyright striked from that.
Okay.
Anyway, but you know what? Here we go. Every. Well, I was about to say something, but I forgot. Okay, let's continue on. So you're with her. You guys leave the school together, and she says she was gonna take blue and other classes, but she was like, "Fuck it." Yeah, she said, "Why not? Let's go with this guy. He seems pretty fun."
Yeah.
She's focusing and becoming a warlord, and
Mm-hmm.
she was raised by humans. Other than that, because she was raised by humans and was picked on a lot for her size. She has a bad temperament when people make fun of her size.
Ah. She doesn't like short jokes. That
Yeah.
makes sense. That's probably why she got a little bit more courageous when I was like, "Are you sure you want to do this?"
Yeah.
This is my last resort. Um,
Suffocation. No breathing.
no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. You don't know what's weird?
Huh.
I've memorized a parody version of this
I also remember
song.
a parody version of it.
Cut my leash into pieces. This is my bestest pork.
At the suffocation part, I remember suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a blank if I hurt my teeth eating. Do 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 do.
What?
This is my plastic fork.
What is that from? Oh my god.
That's Game Grumps.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. All right. If you're wondering, I'm not fucking around. I'm not being a little asshole, just fucking around and shit. I'm actually I'm going through spells right now and putting spells down for her.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
And
I mean,
yeah, I'm not just fucking off.
I'm not I'm not caring either way.
Awesome. I like that. I need to put down her wizard bonus. What is her wizard bonus?
Yeah, here it is. Cut my leash into pieces. This is my bestest pork. Domestication, no breeding. Can't give a heck cause they neutered my weenie.
she
I
gets
fucking love that.
yeah. Spell power power plus 5%. Oh, not single. Not single. Not that either. Fuck. There we go. Anyway, so there you go. There's your new friend. I have her spells. I'm gonna put them down later. But yeah. So there she is.
I'm sharing your stream on Facebook.
Awesome. Well, that's kind of a problem because I think we're getting close to the end of the stream.
That's
We're
fine.
we're gonna do a little bit, and then we're gonna. Bye. All right. All right. Cool. So, let's see. Boom. Erase all this, and we're gonna do a little bit before we end the stream. Let you do a
Alright.
little bit more. So what would you like to do now? You're leaving the school with her, and she's small enough to ride on your shoulders if you'll allow it.
Yes, I will absolutely allow her to ride on my shoulder.
All right, so she wears pretty light armor, all things considered, and but even for using like a hammer, and she rides on your shoulder and she says, all right, big boy, where do you want to go next?
She's like the angel side of the angel and demon in your ears kind of thing. Okay,
Mm-hmm. You get a message.
Colin just
Yeah.
sent me a strange ass message.
Yeah, he sent me a message too.
I'm uninstalling Steam until this semester is over.
I was like, I understand him completely. Gaming can be very distracting, especially when you need to do shit.
I'm like, fuck, okay. That's a pretty extreme.
I mean,
okay.
I understand. Sorry, I was testing my mic because it seemed a bit loud.
I'm pretty good at balancing time back and forth for things like that, so
All right. So, so let's go back to this. So there's a town not too far away that you guys can go chill at until you guys figure out where you want to go.
Hold on. I mean, at least he'll still be doing D&D with us, but
Yeah.
still. Okay. Yeah, let's head to that town, see what's going on.
Sounds good. So you head
Let's
to the
see what the
town.
outside world is like.
All right. Well, you know about the outside world, but you don't know about humans because you've never been to a human city before.
Oh shit, yeah. Okay, I'm still talking to Colin at the second, which
It's
sucks.
fun. I just told him I got you, and was done with it.
He's like, I mean, I'm not uninstalling Discord. I can talk and do work at the same time at least. I'm like, yeah. And I don't think you're going to stop D&D either, are you?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what he says.
No, he wouldn't
No
start.
sense, it's only one a week, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. All right, comma, story, comma, shush.
All right. Well,
So we're going to this human town where I've never met humans before.
yep. So, well,
Actually,
you've seen a few
Julia
at the
doesn't.
school.
I've seen a few, but I've never actually had interaction with them.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if they'll. I mean, I'm a blight giant, a blight mountain giant. I might not have the most get the most welcome.
Mm. But with Julia with you, you probably have a better welcome because she obviously knows humans pretty well, seeing that she's lived with them for some time.
Yeah. D-
Uh,
um. I haven't really. I guess I'll tell her that I've never really been around humans before.
and she says, humans are just like small people. They're the human. She explains like humans. It's really based on where you go. Like humans have all kinds of different personalities. So we'll just have to see how this town reacts to you guys. And she says the best place to figure out how these humans are is to head to a tavern.
Head to a tavern. Yeah.
If it's full of humans, that means they're all drunks.
If it has a few humans in it, I'm assuming that means that the town has a a normal eh.
or
that's not
or
even me
everyone's
as
at work.
that's not even me as Balor. That's just me in real life. I don't know shit about taverns or bars or pubs or
Yeah,
anything. So, I mean, if you go in and you see like two or three people, it's just a normal town.
yeah,
They're just chilling out. Probably, I mean, in our world, they'd probably just be watching the game or something, which is
uh
why they're actually there, or getting away from their wives for a few hours.
huh.
I know a lot of them like to go to the pub to get away from the noise of the house or something.
Mm-hmm.
So, uh, yeah, let's go to town.
All right.
We're
So she recommends that we head to a tavern because that's the best way to figure out how this population acts. And you head to the
and
tavern, and the
yeah.
tavern is quite busy, but
Ooh.
not with locals. Yes, ma'am. I'll be right back. Everything's good. So how are you, Thomas?
Hello? Hello? Hi. Okay, just so you know, I forgot to let my dogs out of their kennels this morning, so that's what I just went and did.
Ah, well, there we go.
I was sitting here, literally, I just sat here in silence, didn't turn on music or anything. And I'm like, wait, fuck.
Alright, well, there we go. Alright, so you head, and the tavern's busy, but the tavern is busy with, not locals.
Really?
It seems that something is going on in the town, and the gnome is like, head to the bar, we'll ask them what's going on. While still riding on your shoulders, by the way.
That's fine. She can stay up there as long as she wants. How am I having to hunch over in this tavern, or
No,
is it
no, the
tall
roof
enough
is
for
high
me?
enough.
Okay. So
You
I'll
have to
I'll
hunch
walk
over
over
to
to
get
the
through the door, but that's about it.
yeah. I'll walk over. Is anybody watching me, or are they just not giving me a second glance?
They're too busy drinking.
Okay. I'll walk over to him and I'll be like, "What's going on here? Where's all the locals?"
Uh, the barkeep is very busy and is saying, "Well, son, uh, the lord of this area is holding a feast nearby. People from other places are stopping here before they head there."
Me being very confused,
Uh,
having
the,
no idea what he's meaning.
the gnome taps you on the shoulder and basically says, "A bunch of people are going to eat shit. They're taking a break."
Cause like I just ate stuff. We didn't really have lords or feasts or anything like that. Ah, a gluttonous event, I'm sure.
And the gnome is like, "Where is it being held?" And he says, "At the Lord's castle, of course. They're having a tournament there.
Tournament of what?
I'm not sure. I'm sure it's a sparring match." And the gnome taps you on the shoulder and says, "You want to go mess with some lords?"
Indeed. Sounds fun.
so so she says, "All right," and she gets directions to the Lord's keep from the guy, and you guys head there. And we are going to pick up the Lord's keep next time.
Yeah.
Ooh, put you on a little cliffhanger there.
You know what I think is kind of funny?
Huh.
Her riding on my shoulder, she could just whisper into my ear, be like, "Hey, we should do this."
Yeah.
And I'll be like, "Hell yeah, let's go." I like the voice that I've chosen for Balor as well.
Mm.
Deep and meaningful, but also, I mean, it's just a voice.
Yeah.
He's a big giant boy, and
Mm.
he's got a voice. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well. Okay. So, I think we did good today.
I think we got a lot done.
Mm-hmm. So, I'm gonna end the stream directly at 1:30. 15 seconds from now. 10,
13.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,